Brian Freeman coming off his first AAA homer last game. What a moment for him and his team. They could really use that pop in their lineup again today. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Oklahoma City Comets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Freeman. He had a fantastic day at the plate in his AAA debut. Let's see if he can continue to impress in this one. Fly ball down the line. Racing over to make the catch. Some shades of Pete Reiser on that play, taking on the outfield fence. I'm sure the front office would like to see fewer collisions with the wall from their prospects, but they'll be impressed with the hustle and toughness right there. Hit hard on the ground to short. And now one out.
That is it. The third baseman, Aaron Shunt.
Back to the top of the order here. Brian Freeman now at the plate. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. That's a swing to be proud of for sure. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Bunting for a hit. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. End of 3, no score. So 2 down. Chris Bryant digs in now. 0-1 now. On the ground, out to short. Play made, that ends the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. No score. We head back to the top of the lineup. Now a chance for Brian Freeman. 1 for 2. To the left side, but it is well fouled. The 0-1 offering. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here. A 2-run blast, and it gives them the lead in the 5th. It's 2-0. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location, full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. On the ground to short. Freeman. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. It's so hard for batters to do anything with arm side run like that. You're lucky just to put the barrel on it. The batter now, Brian Freeman, already with a 2-run shot back in the 5th inning, and he's looking to add to that impact right now. Left field getting pretty deep. It bangs off the wall. He turns and heads for second. Safe at second with a double, 3rd hit of the afternoon. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Man at second here with 2 away. Now at the dish, Aaron Bracho. In the dirt.
1-1.
And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. The pitch. Swings and flares it. Base hit, run in to score. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Grounder to short. On the run, sends it over to first. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That's a great example of hustling and not taking the play for granted. Way to use the speed and earn the infield single. This one high in the air, out to left center. Ward has a beat on it. And there's one away. Two outs in the bottom of the ninth, and it's a two-run game. Swing, soft line drive. On to first, ball game. Freeman certainly wasn't why they took the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run. Obviously, he was a big piece of their offense in this. So digging in, Nick Martini. One-two offering. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. And they put up the stop sign at second. On to the bottom of the second. Digging in for the Comets, Brian Freeman. Deep to center and forget it. Long gone. That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. This 3rd inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, 3rd Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and... That's the first out. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up for the Comets, Brian Freeman. Freeman recently arrived after he got called up from Double-A. In the air, right field, well hit. It's back there. That one is gone. A solo blast. His 2nd of the night, and they add on. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Nice job by the hitter to take that one the opposite way for the homer. I think he was a touch late recognizing the fastball down the middle, but he adjusted and put a great swing on it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's carrying. That's down, 1 hops off the wall. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Got a first pitch fastball he could handle, and he really ripped it. David Bodie, the next to hit. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Got him, that's an out.
An aggressive send there, trying to put pressure on him to make a good throw, and he rose to the occasion. Nice job defensively to cut down the runner at the plate. And the tying run at second. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Oklahoma City with the lead, 2-0. Great game at the plate, and he's certainly made a difference for them. Nice job to help lift them to the win. Brian Freeman, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Oklahoma City Comets. We'll be back to get this one started after this. 1 down, and now it's going to be Aaron Schunk. Out to short. Freeman. And there are 2 down.
The designated hitter has been.
Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Freeman. Runner on base to start the inning. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. This one popped up. And there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Chris Newell. Now a flare off the bat. And base hit. Runner holds up at second, 2 aboard now. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Now here's the 0-2.
Runner, he's going.
In the dirt, runner heads for third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Lead runner moves up to third. No movement from the runner at first, though.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
Next one's popped in the air into right. That's out number 2. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. We're at the end of 2. We're all tied. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman.
Hey, way to try that.
Base hit into center field. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Liner to right. And makes the catch. Now a throw to first. Runner won't get back in time. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning. Nobody on and 2 outs. Nick Martini will hit next. Here's the 2-2 pitch. On the ground, Freeman. There with plenty of time, inning over. Make it 6 shutout frames out there now, and we still have no score. One out and the bases are empty. And now the shortstop, Brian Freeman.
Oh, you dropped it.
Base hit. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. 1 away, tie game, potential go-ahead run at first. Here comes the 0-1.
Runner.
In the dirt, he breaks for second. And now a runner in scoring position. That's heads-up base running to get to second on the wild pitch. Now the inning-ending double play is a lot less likely. Tough break for the pitcher. Missed inside with the curveball. Oklahoma City with the go-ahead run standing at second. Backed off the plate that time. That'll back him up a bit. Now the payoff pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. And now the full count offering. And that's a walk.
Ball four, take your base.
The right fielder, number 16.
So up next, Chris Newell.
Newell.
On the ground, could be two. Oh, great stop. Slings to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop who completes. We head back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Braden Ward. 0-2, here's the pitch. Out to short. Freeman. Whips it to first in time. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 34, Robert Millar.
Brian Freeman getting ready to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. It's a good spot to be in. With runners on first and second, you know the pitcher's going to give you something to hit. Nice stop. And he dives home with the winning run, and they walk it off. Nice job to notch the win, and they keep us from having to go into extras by pushing across the winning run in the 9th. I'm sure everybody in the press box is feeling pretty happy about that right now. The final 1-0. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon. Two on and two out, scoreless ball game here. Here's the third baseman, Aaron Schunk. Grounds it to short. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of the first. No score after half an inning. Two outs, runner on first base. Digging in for the Comets, Brian Freeman. Hard hit for a base hit. Rowe stops the lead runner at second, 2 on and 2 out. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Next up for the Comets, Dalton Rushing. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to left, down the line. And that will retire the side. They strand a pair. We've played one inning, no score. No outs, runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Austin Nola. On the ground to short, could be two. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Stepping to the Brian Freeman. 3 hits last night, a big factor in. This one is labeled. It's off. Around second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Next pitch misses. Ball 3. In this spot, he's probably hunting something up in the zone that he can drive, but he should be careful. The ball, and he's more likely to just hit a weak pop-up, and that'll load the base.
Now batting. Right field.
Now it's the right fielder, Chris Newell. 1-2 now. Line, and that's a base knock. 1 runs in. Cut off. Now a throw home. The tag. Out. Great effort by the base runner to slide in a way that put the pressure on the catcher, who had to make an excellent tag to get the away with the win this time. This one is labeled. That touches down off the base of the fence. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. Very nearly an opposite field blast, but that's really tough to do in the gap. The fences get pretty deep out there. Still an excellent swing and a good result. And now a chance to tie the game up. That's a strikeout looking. Hey fans, remember that when either team strikes out 10 times in the game, Big Kale Soda will send every fan in attendance home with a 6-pack of the healthiest soda out there. 1 out and 2 in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Chris Newell. This one chopped on the ground. Play at the plate, out.
Now back.
Alex Freeland now at the plate.
Hey, easy right here, kid. Let's go.
Next one's popped in the air into right. Jones. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits. No outs. Runner at first. Next up for the Isotopes, Sean Bouchard. Grounder might be 2. Oh, great stop. Goes to second for 1. On to first, double play. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. At the plate, Brian Freeman. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Fires to second. To first, double play, nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. All set for the start of this inning, and now, Nick Martini. Hit hard, should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go. Ball game. Blasted that one out of here. And Oklahoma City walks it off. They win it 6-5. Freeman had a sensational day, punctuated by the walk-off. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Days like the one he just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. 6-5, the final here today. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon. Brian Freeman delivered some walk-off home run magic last game, coming through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Oklahoma City Comets. First pitch coming your way next. So digging in, Chris Bryant.
The first baseman, number 23, Chris.
Kicks and delivers.
2-2-2.
Right back to the mound, could be an easy double play. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Midway in the first, no score. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Freeman. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. This one is labeled. It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Tying run is in to score from second. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. To the right side. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Runner scores, and they have the lead. It's 2-1. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You can see why scouts like his swing. He's got such quick hands to square up pitches in that location. Great hit. 2 away here, nobody on. Now, Robert Kalaz. Out to short. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing here in this half of the inning. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 2-1. Welcome back. The Comets at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The shortstop, Brian Freeman.
Fouled off left side. Hey, you know where the Comets get their name? It's from one of the greatest players to be born in Oklahoma, Mickey Mantle, the Commerce Comet himself. Throws to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Nobody on with one out. Brian Freeman, the next to hit. 1 for 2. That one's socked to left field. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Around first and heading for second. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Bounced it. He breaks for third. Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. That's a good read from the runner at second base. The angle towards the plate makes it difficult to see how far the ball has gotten away from the catcher. Nice job to get a good look and take off to move up to third. This pitch popped up. Shunk. And now 2 away. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. So a runner at third and 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Newell. 2-2 now. Drive along the left field line. And a base hit right there. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 3 apiece. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Well, he was a touch behind on that swing, but strong wrists and a good job of getting on plane meant he could make good contact. And that's a base hit. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. And he did well to put the barrel on it. So up next, Brian Freeman. Hard ground ball, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Seeing the ball very well in this game. That's a nice, simple approach there. That one back through the middle for a clean base hit. On the ground to first, could be two. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Out. Double play, and that'll do it. One hit in the inning. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. On the ground to third. That's the second out.
Now batting.
Chris Taylor will hit next.
Number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
In the air, right field. And now two down. Winning run
Now
stands
batting,
at second.
third baseman, David Brody.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Hey, that is score. Nice
Base
strike
hit.
there.
Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. And Oklahoma City walks it off. They take the win in extra innings. I'm sure he was feeling the pressure in this moment, but he showed a cool head, made good contact, and brought home the winning run. That's fantastic work. For 3, our final score, a one-run extra inning win for our entire... Brian Freeman, the top prospect in the league, is ready to go. All eyes on the rising star today. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Round Rock Express. And we'll be back with the first pitch after this. One down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Freeman. Hammers this one in the air deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Freeman, already a solo homer in this one.
The right guy, no one better up there.
And that one hammered. Looks like extra bases. And it one-hops the wall. One run comes in. Another comes in to score. 3-2, they take the lead. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Next up for the Comets, David Bodie. in the dirt. Runner heads for third. Throw, they get the out. If you're gonna steal third, you need to get a good jump, and he did, so full marks there. But that was an excellent throw to get him. I'm not sure he'll have the green light to steal if that happens again.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better. Nice rip.
And that's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now the third baseman, David Bodie. The 1-1 offering. Ground ball to second base. Dives, but it's off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Chris Newell will hit next. Popped up. Trejo. As they escape the bases-loaded jam. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last half of the fifth coming up. Oklahoma City with the lead, 6-2. Nobody on with 1 out. Brian Freeman, the next to hit. He's already homered. Out to short. And plenty of time to first. Here's the second baseman, Justin Foscue. 0-1, here's the pitch. Out to short. Freeman. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. This one is pretty well in hand at this point. 8th inning coming up next. The Comets lead it 8-2. Bases empty, 1 away. Brian Freeman getting ready to hit. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. A solo second of the night, and they add to the lead. It's 9-2. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Freeman was just terrific for them in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them home runs. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Brian Freeman, fresh off an impressive 2 home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Round Rock Express. First pitch coming your way next. Cameron Call.
Second baseman, Cameron Colley.
And the 1-2. Out to short. Freeman. That's the first out. Top half of the second from Round Rock. Center. And a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. No question, he came up ready to hit. Great job on the pitch away, especially in that situation. He deposited it in the opposite field gap and picked up a double as a result. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
Runner, he's going!
Bounced it, he breaks for third. Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. Second inning, no score thus far.
Clutch up, drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Called out on strikes. Huge K there. Runner at third, one away. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Newell. Now here's the 0-2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Frozen with a backdoor slider turned into a pair of shoes. That's an opportunity missed right there. With the infield back, a ground ball probably brings in a run and gives them the lead. Now they need a base hit instead if they want to move ahead. Brings it in for the third out. They strand one. Runner at second here with two gone. Here's the catcher, Cooper Johnson. The 0-1. On the ground to the left. Freeman. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Heading on now to the top of the third. Have you got problems with polecats? Are you fussing with ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all. Welcome back to Round Rock, top of the 4th inning. 1 down. And over that heater, a grain or 2 lower on the ball. And he's got to jog around the bases. Grounder. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Top of the 6th, and now the shortstop, Brian Freeman. Line drive to short and caught. I'm not sure how you react that quickly to a ball hit that hard. Fantastic reflexes to make that catch. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So they make short work of them there. Home half of inning number 8. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed. Freeman on fire at the dish lately. 15 hits over the last 5 games. What a tear. That one fouled off. Freeman, just 21 years old, a former first rounder in the 0-1. This one winner field. Makes the catch.
Batting six, the catcher.
2 out and a runner in scoring position. Next up for the Express, number 70. The 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Freeman. There with plenty of time. Inning over. No errors and 1 left on. We're at the end of 2. Round Rock ahead in this game, 1-0. 1 out, runners at first and second. Freeman, and you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. A 3-run home run, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 3-1. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. 2 down and a runner at second base. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Freeman. He's already gone yard in this game. Swing and a drive. This one pretty far back. Snags it on the warning track. 1 gone, runner at first. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trejo. 2-2 now. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Double play, boy, they cannot seem to break through. That's the inning. They made it look easy, but it started with a nice...
Now batting.
Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. And that 3-run homer he hit back in the 4th inning made a big impact for his lineup. Definitely a significant momentum swing. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A 2-run blast. His second of the night. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Brian Freeman, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Round Rock Express. We'll be back to get this one started after this. 1 down. Sam Haggerty will hit next.
Haggerty.
1-1-1.
Here's a grounder up the middle. And there's 2 down. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down. And if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Top half of the second from Round Rock. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. There to make the catch. 1 out and the bases are empty. Kevin Pillar now at the plate. On the ground, Freeman. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, Cooper.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Freeman. Coming off a big one yesterday, knocked in 5 runs. That one ripped into right center. Makes the grab, 2 down. Runner at first. Coming up to the dish for Round Rock, Sam Haggerty. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings down. The Express out in front, 2-0. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. This one is labeled. That's a base hit. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. David Bodie, the next to hit.
Third baseman, David Bodie.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, catcher Dalton.
And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. The 0-1 offering. Grounds this one to short, Trejo. Play made, that ends the inning. They get a run on 3 hits. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Justin Foscue. On the ground, out to short, Freeman. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Offense held in check here, through 8 full. The Express lead it 3-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 33. A shot at save number 1 this season. And now the shortstop, Brian Freeman. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Nice, you turned out.
Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Now a flare off the bat. And a base hit right there. The tying run is aboard. And that makes it another multi-hit game for him. He's had some really good ABs lately. Not loud contact, but he stayed with it and stepped through it well to shoot it to the opposite field for a knock. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Digging in for the Comets, Dalton Rushing. 0-2, rocks and fires. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Oh, caught up in a rundown. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 2 down and a runner at second base. And now the right fielder, Chris Newell. Now the 1-2 pitch. This one popped up. Foscue. And this game is over. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a nice job to contribute. Brian Freeman currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Round Rock Express. First pitch coming your way next. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Next up for the Comets, Brian Freeman. Left field getting pretty deep. And out of here. That's gotta feel good. Up to 5 homers in the series. And they take the lead. It's 3-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and batted it out. So 2 on and 2 out. Brian Freeman digs in now. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. A 3-run rocket. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Batting order turns over. And here at the plate, number 23. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That's an out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sam.
Man on at first. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's pretty deep. And it's gone. That one felt good. A 2-run shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. An impressive showing in a fierce rivalry matchup. And you have to think the manager is pleased with that. That one smashed to left field. It one-hops off the wall. Could be trouble. Now he turns for second. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. And here is Chris Newell. Two-one pitch. Glove side, but it gets through. Now a long throw home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. They put the tag on.
Now batting, the designated.
Digging in for the Comets, Brian Freeman. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ballgame. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. This one ripped but snagged at third base. To first, but back in time. Nice hustle to avoid the double play there. And even with the batter turning on that one and ripping it pretty hard, it still got caught. Some serious reflexes on that play. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Brian Freeman went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Round Rock Express. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Next up for the Comets, Brian Freeman, coming off a 3-homer game last night. So we'll see what kind of encore is forthcoming. Swing and a high fly to left. Going back pretty deep. Gets under it, makes the catch. And that'll do it. Nobody on with 1 out. Brian Freeman will hit next. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one. Turned on but foul wide of third. So on now with 1 away.
Now batting.
That knock runs his hitting streak to an even dozen, and he's really starting to open some eyes with this run he's on. Certainly swinging a very hot bat these days. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Dalton Rushing. That one is smoked, right field. And that's a base hit. Third, relay throw. The tag, out. On that play, they had to do everything perfectly to get him out at the plate. Long throw in from the outfield, and then a relay home to get him going first. That's great team defense. The 0-1. Rips this one to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. 2 out, first and second. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Freeman. 1 for 2. Swings and jolts one to left. And a base hit. 1 run is in. Coming around third. Now a relay to the plate. Beats it safe. And they lead by 4. Ground on the ball quickly and tried to leap for it. Just didn't work out. Batter winds up with extra bases. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in for the Comets, Dalton Rushing. Chopper, right side. Throw to first in time. That ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So digging in, Dustin Harris. 0-2, here's the pitch. Out to short, Freeman. There with plenty of time, inning over. 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors, and no one left on. 5 innings down, Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 5-3. 2 outs and a runner at first. And next, the cleanup hitter, Brian Freeman. Shoots this one up the left field line, and that's a fair ball. Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate, relay, throw home. And he's out, cut down, and that ends the inning. Any play at the plate is always exciting. Tried to score with 2 outs there, but the tag was... Runner at first. Digging in for the Express, Trevor Hauver. Grounder on the right side. Could be 2. And plenty of time to first. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. So up next, Brian Freeman. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A solo blast. 8th of the series. And they add on. It's 6-3. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. That's easy power he's showing up there. Hammered that one up over the wall in the opposite gap, and that is rare territory. Not many hitters with the pop to do that. Great swing, Freeman. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. That's a routine play for any professional shortstop. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Pillar. The Express with the tying run at the dish. Swing and a rocket. That one's back there. This one is gone. A 3-run home run. And we're starting over. He delivered for his team in a very close. One and a runner at second. Next up for the Comets, Brian Freeman. Bashes this one to deep left center.
Get out of here.
One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. To score from second. And they take a 3-run lead. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. In the dirt. The throw, tag, he's out! I thought he got a great jump from second, but they were really efficient getting the ball over to third, and he was dead in the water. Great play. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. Grounder to short. Gloves it. Tosses to first, and there's one down. Freeman was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Racked up 5 hits, one of them a home run. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Brian Freeman with 5 hits last time out. Simply amazing. All eyes on this standout prospect today. It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City Comets. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Next up, River Cats. Carter Howell. And the pitch. Up the middle. Goes to first. Safe. And there are runners at the corners now. He's clearly focused on cutting down on the strikeouts. With 2 strikes, he shortened up the swing and put it in play, and he got the single as a reward. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now, Brian Freeman. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they can't get the out. And now at the plate, the center fielder, number 31. Runner! 1-1. Throw to second, out by plenty. They were trying to put the pressure on the defense early in this ballgame with that aggressive approach on the bases. Now that they've been caught, I wonder if they'll shift tactics going forward. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Could be 2. Slings to second. Over to first. Safe. 2 away here. Nobody on. Next to hit, Brian Freeman. Reached on an infield single the first time. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The center fielder getting ready to hit. And 1-2. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Alex Freeland, the next to hit. Soft contact in the air. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Moving on to the 5th. Sacramento ahead in this game, 8-0. One down. Brian Freeman will hit next. Rips this one to short. And that's an out. So up next, Brian Freeman. That one ripped out to left. It 1 hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Now he turns for second. The throw to second. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Nice line drive cut there, had everything working smoothly on the swing. This next at bat looms very large. Hopped up. Racing over to make the catch. Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. On 0-1, the delivery. Luciano. Slings to first. And with the inning over, that'll keep more runs from coming in. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Freeman did well in the losing effort. Notched 3 hits in the game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. Brian Freeman, such an exciting talent already making an impact. He's not just playing well, he's showing all the signs of a future superstar. It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City Comets. First pitch coming your way next. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. In the air, out to right. And away.
Batting 6.
2 outs, bases empty.
Now batting, the shortstop, Brian Freeman.
This one is labeled. That one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. And it's a 2-out double. And so he extends the hitting streak to 14 games. Every hitting streak has an element of luck to it, of course, but when you get up in this territory, you're clearly doing something right. I'm eager to see how far he can take this.
Hey, keep it going, clutch up for us.
Ground ball to second. Play made, that ends the inning. A double in the inning. Nobody on with 1 out. Brian Freeman now at the plate, 1 for 2. Here's a laser out to left. And now 2 away. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Coming up now to the dish for Sacramento, Bryce Eldridge.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first.
Out.
And that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
The right fielder, number 48, Hunter.
1 out and runners at first and second. Brian Freeman digs in now, 1 for 3.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
Hard hit for a base hit. Headed for the plate. Scores easily. Oh, caught up in a rundown. The tag, out. Here in the bottom of the 9th, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. The 2-2. On the ground, this should do it. On to first. Ball game. Great game at the plate, and he certainly made a difference for him. Nice job, even in defeat. Digging in for the River Cats, Christian Koss. The 1-1 offering. Grounder to short. Freeman. And there's 1 out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Brian Freeman, the next to hit. Drove in their only run in last night's game. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And now they're out front. It's 2-0. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Runners at first and second and nobody out. Freeman, he's already homered in this ball game. Hit hard on a line. Got it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Jairo Pomares will hit next. Grounder might be 2. Taylor over second. First baseman off. Tough break for the defense there, missing out. Double play. I think he didn't quite grip the ball firmly as he made the transfer to throw to first. That'll go down as a fielder's choice. Ground ball left side. And it stays fair. Round second headed for third. It's in and out of the glove. Runner around third. Comes across to score. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he made a decision to make. Ground ball to the right side. On first for the out. Runner at third and 2 out. Next up for the Comets, David Bodie. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. And they put the tag on him for the out. It's 1. So digging in, Jairo Pomares. 0-1, here's the pitch. Out Freeman. 2 away.
That's an out.
The batter number 9.
Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer. Not a bad way to get things going. A frozen rope. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Christian Koss. Grounds this one to short. Over to first.
Out.
Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Brian Freeman has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Sacramento River Cats and the Oklahoma City Comets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Brian Freeman getting ready to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Line drive to center field. And that is out number 3. So up next, Christian Koss. Runner at first, 1 away. Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. Midway through the 4th. Digging in for the Comets, Brian Freeman. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a homer. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. In at second with a 2-out double. Dalton Rushing digs in now. Bounced it. He breaks for third. Throw to third. Out. And that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. 1 for 2. Swing and a drive. Hits the fence. He turns and heads for second. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Next up for the Comets, Dalton Rushing. Runner at second with nobody out. It bounces and he's headed for third. The throw, tag, he's out. I thought he got a great jump from second, but they were really efficient getting the ball over to third, and he was dead in the water. Great play. Brian Freeman now at the plate. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. And this one lifted to left. Makes the catch. Tags up from second, heads to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see him pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. Now the left fielder, Jairo Pomares. On the ground to second, might be 2. Not in time, he's safe. Game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Brian Freeman, the next to hit. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10. Sabalas. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. 1 inning in the books here. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 1-0. Base is empty with 2 out. Freeman will hit next. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. Inning over, but the damage certainly done. Zach Morgan digs in now. 3-2 now. On the ground, out to short. Over to pick it up. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're midway through the 4th. Comets out in front. Nobody on and 2 outs. And now the shortstop, Brian Freeman. That one's socked to left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, hustling for two. And it's a two-out double. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. And here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here. And ball four, two aboard. 4-pitch walk there, good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Chris Newell. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. First and second, two down. This one in the air to right. Howell under it. And that'll wrap this inning up. And here is Sabine Sabalas. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. Oklahoma City with the is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Freeman, 1 for 3. Looks like they'll have a shot at extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Next up, Dalton Rushing. 2-2, here's the pitch. Grounder to third, Sabalas. That's the first out. Man at second, 1 away. And now the right fielder, Chris Newell. Ripped to third and caught. Off the bat, I was thinking that was going to be an opposite field double. Nice job at third base to snag it for the out. So digging in, Alex Freeland. Hot shot to third. Fires over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Looking ahead to inning number 8. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 7-0. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Here's the third baseman, David Villar. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Second for 1, on to first, double play, and that's the inning. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. On to the bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, runner on base to start the inning. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That's a really clean swing he put on that ball. Met it out front and pulled it into base hit. for second. Throw to second, out. For me, what makes it incredible is that he wasn't even standing. Just let that one fly from a kneeling position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is. On the ground to short. Freeman. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. That's a very tough play for any shortstop, and they nearly got the out at first. Speeding up the release would make the difference. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. That retires the side on an excellent defensive play at first. So no. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, David Villar. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second. And that's 2. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in for the Comets, Brian Freeman. This one is labeled. 2 away now. And he may be feeling down as he heads back to the swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if he has nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and he'll be on track for a promotion. Hard hit, left side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head to the bottom. Cats out in front, 3-0. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. Brian Freeman just about ready to go, his team boasting the best record in the league coming into this one. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Las Vegas Aviators. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Freeman. This is a prime opportunity right here.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Line drive, and it's caught. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
This one is labeled. Carrying well. And you can forget it. That's gotta feel good. A 3-run home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Seemed like he might not have hit it hard enough to leave the yard, but it had just enough carry to get over his glove and out of here for a dinger. Great effort in the outfield all the same. Top of the 6th, and now the shortstop, Brian Freeman.
Brian Freeman.
That one in the air to center field. It's back. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here.
No one better. Need you right here.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That one back there. One run comes in. Bangs off the wall. In to score from first. And the lead is up to 5. When you've got a knack for making contact, good things happen. Like reaching 50 hits at the AAA level. 1-2 now. Out to center. Avens on the way over. Puts it away for the out. Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Newell. Lifted in the air, right field. Cortez gets under it. That stops the bleeding, inning over. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 runner stranded. Time to stretch. Comets out in front, 6-1. 2 away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. Struck out to left.
Get up.
This one pretty deep. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot, his second of the night, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location, full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long. Brian Freeman, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Las Vegas Aviators. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. 1 down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Freeman. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. Around first, hustling for 2. Pulls into second safely, 1 out. Dalton Rushing now at the plate. Second inning, no score thus far.
Here we go, clutch up for us now.
That one to first. Can't glove it cleanly, but wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time there was to spare. Runner at third, 2 away. And now the right fielder, Chris Newell.
Hey, keep it going. You're next up there. Need you right now.
1-2 pitch. On the ground to third, Harris. Slings to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. A double in the inning, but the runner is stranded. Now the left fielder, Colby Thomas. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Nice stop. The throw to second. Double play, that is outstanding defense. That play looks smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. First and second, 1 away. Now, Brian Freeman blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. He swings and drives this one to deep left. Gone! A 3-run home run, and they lead it. It's 3-0. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Digging in for the Comets, Brian Freeman. And that 3-run homer he hit back in the 4th inning made a big impact for his lineup. Definitely a significant momentum swing. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Now he turns for second. Tries to get back in time, but can't, and they get the out. Next up for the Comets, Brian Freeman. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a homer. Needs the triple for the cycle. Out in front, ripped foul. On 0-1, the delivery. This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. A 2. And they add on. It's 6-3. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. He can feel very good about that dinger. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Max Muncy. Out to short. Whips it to first in time. And there's 1 down.
Number 16, Denzel.
Freeman was just terrific for them in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Brian Freeman with a remarkable run of late as he carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Las Vegas Aviators. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get up, get up, get up.
Hits the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. The batter now, Chris Taylor.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
The 0-1.
Runner!
In the dirt, runner heads for third. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. The 1-1 offering. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Thomas. And there's one down. Runner at third, one away. And now, Michael Conforto.
Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
Hard ground ball, base hit. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Daniel Susak.
The catcher, Daniel Susak.
2 outs and nobody aboard. On the ground to the left. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Heading on now to the top of the third. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 1-0. The lineup flips over. And now at the plate, Brian Freeman, coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday. Swing and a ball belted, left field.
Get up, get up!
And it's gone. Made them pay for that one. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add on. It's 2-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. And there's a nice milestone for him to celebrate. 20 home runs in AAA. Nothing like some validation that you're doing something right. And with that, he reaches 50 runs batted in on the season. He has been a true asset to his team. We head back to the top of the lineup. And now the shortstop, Brian Freeman. Already a homer for him in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Nicely done for the out. 3 up, 3 down that time. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Comets lead it 3-0. Man on at first. Here's the third baseman, Brett Harris. Grounds this one to short. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 1 gone and a runner on at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Freeman. He's already homered in this ballgame. This one is labeled. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. To the plate, and he's out. 2 down and a runner at second base. Chris Taylor will hit next. 2-2 pitch.
Runner, runner, runner.
Bounced it. He breaks for third. Throw to third. Out. And that'll end the inning. So it's no run. And here at the plate, the center fielder, number 31. Soft contact in the air. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard. This one is over. Freeman launched his 20th homer of the season in this one. And I gotta say, he's really starting to show off his pop. This is the kind of power bat that every franchise wants to have in the prospect pipeline. Brian Freeman was made for this moment. Can he dazzle the crowd again? Stick around and find out. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Las Vegas Aviators. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and Jane. Swing, and this one's hit high and deep. It's way back. Out of here. A solo blast. The 6th of the series. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in for the Aviators, C.J. Alexander.
C.J. Alexander.
On the ground, Freeman. And now 1 out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Drew.
Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. 3 hits in the loss last night. Absolutely unloads on this one to left field. Forget it. A home run. A 2-run shot. His second of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted for the round. We're ready for the 5th inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Brian Freeman. To first. Batter retired in their half of the 5th. Bases are empty with 2 away. Next up for the Aviators, Brett Harris. Out to short. Freeman. Fires over to first. Out. That's the inning. Through 5 now without allowing a hit. Oklahoma City with lead 5-0.
Now batting.
So digging in, Brian Freeman. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and heading for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time. Box. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Digging in for the Comets, number 31.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Here it comes. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Base hit. And that forces the runner to hold up at third base. So 2 on and 2 out. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Alex Freeland. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pops it up to the right side of the infield. Halter. And that's the third out. 2 left on. Midway through. Now coming up to the dish for Drew Avens. 3-2 now. Ground ball to Freeman. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We're at the end of 7. The Comets lead it 5-1. Base is empty with 2 out. Brian Freeman getting ready to hit. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Shane McGuire. And the 0-1 now. Double play ball to second. There's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Brian Freeman, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum today. Oklahoma City Comets and the Las Vegas Aviators. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Next up for the Comets, Brian Freeman. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. This one is labeled. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third. Here's the relay to the plate. Apply to double play. No outs. Runner at first. At the plate, Colby Thomas. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. To first, double play. Nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as just turned. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming in. That one hammered center field. This ball's carrying. It's off the wall. Round second headed for third. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Throw cut off, now to the plate, and they easily get him trying to come home for the first out. Great play by the defense to swing this inning's momentum. Instead of a run scoring with 1 out, there's 2 gone, and no run comes across the plate. Chris Newell, the next to hit.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
2-1 now.
Runner.
It bounces, and he's headed for third. Out of third, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Aviators, Denzel Clark. Out to short. Freeman. And that's an out. At second and 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Freeman. I'm just missed going yard. Swing and a drive.
Go, ball. Go.
That one's gone. Made the hurdler pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. There is definitely a tailwind on that home run. That never hurts as a hitter. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. Grounder to short. Freeman sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the round tripper, 1 error, and 1 left on. 5 innings down. Comets out in front, 6-2. Nobody on and 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. In with the double and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Next to hit, Chris Newell.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
Right-hander kicks and deals. In the dirt, runner hits for third. Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Digging in for the Comets, Brian Freeman, already with a 2-run shot back in the 5th inning, and he's looking to add to that impact right now. Bashes this one to deep left center. That one is gone. A low blast. Second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 8-6. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Great swing, loud contact, and a predictable result when you look at the exit velocity and launch angle. That homer was wrecked. Tying run waits at the plate. On the ground, out to short. Off balance speed, there's one. Over to first, safe. On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. Brian Freeman, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Oklahoma City Comets and the Las Vegas Aviators. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Freeman. Big game last night, went 4 of 5. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. That's gotta feel good. 10th home run of the series. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That's a good job to be in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing, it's easier to give a strong, confident swing. One out and 2 on. Next up for the Comets, Brian Freeman.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. You go. Get down, Paul, get down.
Smoke to center, but this one's caught. My goodness, did he ever rip that fastball. Just a bit unlucky that it didn't drop in. Better luck next time. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in for the Aviators, Colby Thomas. On the ground to short, Freeman. The throw to first. One gone.
The right fielder, number 31, Carlos.
Brian Freeman digs in now. He's already gone yard in this game. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. It one-hops off the wall, could be trouble. Not in time, that's a leadoff double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit, really seeing the ball well lately. And he's a threat every time he steps into the box. Now at the dish, Ryan Ward. Kicks and delivers. Swings, soft line drive. Hauls it in, one away. Runner at second, one away. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, David Bodie. Up the middle, Muncy. Throw to first in time. The tag out at the plate, and that's a double play. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large. Tosses to first.
Got him.
One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Now a chance for Brian Freeman. Solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. This one is labeled. That's back.
Get out of here.
And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, second of the day. And he continues this huge game, even if that one did stay in the yard. What a performance. Runner at second here with 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Ryan Ward. Soft contact in the air. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. A 2-out double, but they don't. Now at the plate.
The second baseman, Holter.
Here comes the 0-1. Short. Freeman. On the run, sends it over to first. That's a pretty nice play there. So one hit is Oklahoma City with the lead, 6-3. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Brian Freeman getting locked in, leading his squad in OPS this season. All eyes on this rising star today. It's the Reno Aces and the Oklahoma City Comets. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Next up for the Aces, Ildemaro Vargas. Out to short. Freeman. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. End of a half inning of play, no score. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. Lightning quick reflexes at third on that diving catch. He's really showing some great skill at the hot corner. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. Hit in the air, right field, Hurley. Makes the call, and the runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-1. Almost caught the runner, but back in time safely. Runner at third, 1 away. Digging in, Michael Conforto. Swing, soft line drive. Nice grab. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better. Ryan Ward now at the plate. Soft contact in the air, makes the catch, inning over. A run ahead. 1 away and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Ivan Melendez. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across the order here. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Brian Freeman, 1 for 2. This one is labeled. Does it have the distance? Bangs off the wall. 1 runs in. The relay. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now, Chris Taylor.
Number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
3-0 pitch. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches. Digging in for the Comets, Michael Conforto.
I need you right now. Let's go, kid.
Kicks and delivers.
Runner, he's going.
Bounce it. He breaks for third. Throw. They get the out. Next up for the Comets, Brian Freeman. A chance to do some more damage here after driving in a pair the last time up. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. Out of here, grand slam. It just clears the wall, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-3. How about that? 7 straight games with a home run. This is an unreal streak he's got going. What a job he did to swing the momentum in this ballgame. He recognized the opportunity with the bases loaded and didn't get too greedy. He just waited for a pitch he could handle and punt to second for 1. Back to first, double play, and that's it for this inning. Starting to run. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver.